Can you tell that B-Dubs is cogging out? Well, it's true. I am. I'm cogging out hard. We are doing some major landscaping right now in plans for a huge-o project. Hello. This project is called Project Gunpowder. We are going to make... Tango actually made a mob farm that gives gunpowder the other day, but that's not stopping me. And speaking of Tango, he brought this luscious gift for us. Aha. Okay, cool barrel. A chipped barrel is a beauty. Oh, horse, oh! Suit up, Climb 7. Oh, he gets a diamond robe. Huh, that's the prize of the century. Elytra, do we use them? Question. Oh, the shulker boxes are huge. Looks like Tango went on an end raid. I'm very excited. But we're still going to make this gunpowder farm. Now, Tango's the classic AFK farm, I believe. Well, not AFK, but like you got to be around it and have it loaded and stuff. Same with mine, but mine takes 10 times more work to get the gunpowder. Either way, it's still going to be really fun. And we're going to put it right here. The sun is slowly setting, so I have to hurry, but the gunpowder process is very involved. It takes a lot of different steps, but I think it's going to be fun to create them. We have to have potions, we have to make create brewing stuff, which is really cool, and then we have to spew that potion onto some other nether stuff and grind things, and it's going to force us to make some things we haven't made yet. So although we do have gunpowder already on the server, I still want to go down this path. Gotta shriek. Look how beautiful. Scar has made a garage for his house. A house for his house that moves on the rails. What a beautiful... Oh, I love Scar's using the fancy windows and stuff. Woo, I'm excited. It's time to do building. Guys, this is going to be a fun episode. We're going to have multiple stages. Lots of things are going to be built to create this gunpowder, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be fun. And I'm also kind of setting up something here. Oh, we're going to do some fun things. First things first, the most exciting thing, windmill. I know we have a windmill over there, but having a lot of windmills in this area, I think will be cool. It'll add to that steampunk look of like windmill here, windmill there, windmill here, windmill there. Lots of windmills all over the place. Will be fantastic. Ideally, we want to keep like, so that one's facing this direction. We want to keep this one facing that direction as well. Because normally they kind of judge and say, okay, we get the most wind from here. Let's put it here and, whatnot. But we're going to do it out of tons of metal girders, over a stack and a half of metal girders. And we'll just build up a thing and I put a little house on top. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. Did B-Dub superglue well? I think I superglue perfect. It seems like everything's working. So, this is a windmill that it's a little bit bigger, but it needs to be a little bit bigger. The amount of sails on there, I took all the cloth off the sails, but the number of sails on there determines how much power you get from it. It spins faster as well. I'm looking at the one on my house versus that one. So the bigger they are, the faster they spin? Or is this an optical illusion? I think it's an optical illusion. But now we have power up in this place. So this power, it'll come out of here. And I'll probably set this speed controller to something a little bit different. And I learned, thanks to you guys, maybe 64 would be good, that you can do cogging. That's why I have like a cog mess over there to change the speed as well. So look at how slow that one's moving. But then if you put a small cog on a big cog, move faster. And then small cog on big cog again, move even faster and even faster. So That one is moving much slower than that one. That's just a thing. So this is one of those things I think it would be a little nicer if they changed this a little bit. I don't love this part of the game. I get it. We need to do this, and I get it, but I don't know, design-wise, I don't love this huge crafting panel. We need this to make grinders. We need to be able to grind up with some big grindstones. We need to be able to grind up our netherrack to make cinder flour. You also need to use the wrench. These little arrows right here determine which way the items in this recipe will go. So let's lay all this out. It's a bunch of andesite alloy, like a bunch, but it's okay. Little bit of wood and some stone and a craft. Okay, it's gonna make a big, huge crushing wheel. And actually, thank goodness, it makes 2 of them because we need a pair. And I forgot, and I did it. And I did perfect. Okay, we'll pretty this up and we'll make a nicer thing right here. But there's also something else very cool I want to make with this. Hold on a second. Okay, let's make sure I get this right. Brass ingot up top, sticks there, and a winger right there. And craft, go ahead. I have the recipe in there, go ahead and craft it now. I think I need to shrink the whole thing to a smaller size to make this work. I might be wrong. I don't know. It crafteth. Okay. Oh, right. For it to work, I would need to put these little blocker things on there. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a cute thing. Boy, this is the extendo grip now. It sure does work. Now, okay. It extends my reach like really far. Look at that. Okay, but don't break that, actually. I don't want to break that. But, okay, I break dirt from here. How cool is that? And then, also, I think if I put it... yes. If it's in my offhand... So right now, it's in my offhand, but it stays on that side, and it'll use the tool. Oh, I kind of like that. It's a little... Oh, and it plays as well. Oh, it's just eternal. Ooh. So the sacrifice here is that I can't hold my clock in my offhand. And believe it or not, it seems like a gimmick. I really use it. Like I'm always glancing over to my clock to see what time it is. But so maybe we'll use this thing. I don't know. We'll see. It's cool. I do like it. Extendo. Ooh. I gotta get used to this. But now it's time to start moving the power into our building here. So we're gonna have a structure right around this area, and the main thing in this structure will be these grind wheels. Now these grind wheels do a lot of good things for us, like sugarcane. It'll give you 2 sugar, and netherwort, specifically the netherwort blocks that you can get from the crimson trees and stuff easily. It will grind them up and potentially give you netherwort, which is a little bit hard to find. Our fortress, where's my bed? Our nether fortress doesn't have any netherwort in it. So to make potions and stuff, I'd have to do quite a bit of traveling, but this makes it easy. So first, I need to get these hooked up and working so I can run these through there, get some netherwort, start farming that out, and then, sugarcane and other things for our potions that we're going to have. Ooh, it's a long process, but I love the steps. I'm going to start hooking up the power now. But before I do that, let's take a quick commercial break. I'll be with you in one moment. I am currently finishing wrapping my wife's Christmas present. And done. Does this shape remind you of anything? Possibly this? That's right. I'm re-giving her very own everyday earbuds from Raycon. Giving somebody a present that they already have might feel like kind of a cheapo move, but every time you put them on, you're reminded when you hear that beautiful sound quality and you feel the comfort from the custom gel tips, it's like Christmas all over again. It's also a gift for me because when I originally got them, they were half the price of other premium brands. Raycon's wireless earbuds, headphones, and speakers offer premium sound, useful features, and almost custom, comfortable fit, and up to 54 hours of battery life. For the next month, Raycon's going to have a countdown to Christmas where they'll have new pop-up flash deals that you'll be able to take advantage of every day. On top of that, from December 13th to December 20th, they're going to have free express shipping on all orders over $85 when you use code HOLIDAY. Click the link down in the description or go to buyraycon.com/bdubs to get 15% off site-wide using that code again, code HOLIDAY. And like I said before, they're doing that countdown to Christmas, so I'll try to keep the description box updated with any new deals. But as always, you can go to buyraycon.com/bdubs to get the best deals available on Raycon. Okay, so we are all hooked up to the power now. And kind of a general layout on the floor of what we're going to do. I also put a clutch right here. So this power, this windmill, should be big enough to power everything. To power the grinder, to power the potion station, and the sugarcane farm, hopefully. But there's a couple things I want to install here before we get this hooked up. And I think I went a little speed controller crazy. I don't think I put a speed controller there. That's not necessary, but it looks cool. Oh well, either way, let's start making. So I want to make a couple things actually. First of all, I want to make, this is a speedometer. Let's make 2 of them because then I can, of course, go like this and get a stressometer. Stressometer will go right here and hook that up. And that shows how much stress this is getting. And actually, well, I mean, I could just read it off that. With goggles on, which are not terribly expensive. Maybe I'll craft a pair. It'll show you like exactly how many units and stuff like that. But obviously it's in the green. No stress right now. This then can connect these 2 pieces, and this shows the speed that we're going at. Not very important, but nice and decorative. Let's pop in. I've already got kind of a layout here. These are going the wrong way though. That is the nice thing about the speed controller. I don't have to like move a bunch of stuff around. I can just, scroll it and say, okay, go the other direction. Okay, so it's going the right way. Then I'm going to hook some belts up because it's essentially, eventually going to be for netherrack. Did I get that? Here we go. Click on that and there we go and bang. And now you can see that stress has gone up a little bit. So whenever we add something, add any gears or something to this stress will go up. And if it caps out, everything will just stop. So I have to kind of monitor this as I add things along the way, like the potion things and all that stuff. But we'll get an automated way to do this. But for right now, nether wart block, let's put it in. Is grinding. And what come out? Give me some nether wart, baby. I wonder how much. Like, is it 1 nether wart per? Ah, my product. 17? Ooh, that's not very much. Oh, that's not very much at all. But it's at least enough to start a farm. I can start a farm with this. So 50 in total. That's not terrible. Now, eventually, what I want to do is I want to have, like, some girders in here as just decoratively. But they do this really cool thing. So the girders, when you run them through... Can I do this? Will it let me? Aha! I just had to click on the thing. It actually changes the shape. Isn't that pretty sick? So we're going to have some of that action going on. Girder, and you come here, yes. Because I think this is about going to be the center walking place. For the floor, I just kind of used some of those chipped blocks, This is all stone variants. Just like sanded stone. This is like a basalt texture stone. Just a couple. To mess it up, and then some big bricks to signify different rooms. But anyway, I think what next, B-dubs? I think next thing we do, we build the barn. Hi-ho, silver, away! We have most of the house all built. And it's not a house, it's a barn, it's a factory. I'm so used to building houses. But we have to do a couple of quick errands and pit stops. Climb! Corrales is like the spider whisperer or something. I don't know how he does it, but he always manages every world, well, at least the last two, to find a spider spawner. And sure enough, he has found one. So we will generously take some of these spider eyes because we're going to need quite a few. And I mean, it's a huge overflow. Like, we will always have more than we'll ever need. But, just skim a little off the top. So we're going to be able to get spider eyes from this. I want to try this, actually. Hold on. Oh, did you see me? Look at me ducking on the horsey. Oh, I love it. Okay, try push button. And boom. It's working. On horsey. Oh. Oh, this is amazing. I was wondering how I get down from this cliff. Oh, it killed my horse. Oh. Climb 7. Gone. I'm a little distraught, to be honest. The horse continued all that downward momentum. It was, climb. There's choo-choo trains out here. Oh, Corrales and Tango must have got the choo-choo trains in. Oh, they look lovely. Don't mind the slideshow, of course. Okay, can I get across this rail without getting smashed? I did. Don't mind this slideshow. You've got to be kidding me. We've already destroyed the server. Either way, these vaults, this is something I'm going to reclaim because they don't, well, maybe I'll leave that bottom row in just for decorative purposes. Oh, slideshow. But anyway, a wise person in the comments said that if you just put barrels, this whole thing turns into one entity, and however many barrels there are, this isn't the purpose of these vaults. They're not supposed to be used like this. We're going to use them properly, though. I can show you how it works. Ah, home sweet home, nice and smooth. Okay, we got those vaults. We're going to put those here in just a smaller form, but this is the appropriate way to use them, where you have a lot of items and they can just go in very quickly and just chill in there. This is like a buffer thingy. So we're going to have everything. We'll work a little bit backwards here. So this is the inside, so all the gunpowder will go into this thing and it'll hold it for us. And then on command, I can have a little wireless thing hooked up here. Hit a button, and then it'll start shooting stuff out onto this depot, and I can grab it whenever I want. I haven't really explained the inside yet either, have I? So, I mean, this side over here, there's some things that you, like train casings. I need to use the crushing wheel to crush obsidian, and I'm going to have a filter where the crushed obsidian comes out here, and then we can run it through this line to make trains, stuff for trains and stuff like that. So that's how it's all kind of laid out. We'll put the nether rack in here. It'll crush up in there. It'll get spider or weakness potion put on it here and go in as gunpowder. Downstairs, I made like this cool dungeony nether wart place where all the nether wart's growing. And then if you go through here, sewer access. So I've run a lot of the pipes and stuff underground. This pipe connects to, it goes way up. I'll show you. Go through my face. Here we go. Up through the floor. And it goes into an actual working water tower. And actually, good thing we checked. We have to reverse that around. I think, actually no, because everything's off. I think it all flips back, right? Because this one would be backwards. Yeah. So the water's going to run here. And it's going to go into these cauldrons here. It'll go into these so we can start making potions. I need to install a back door here, but let's turn it on. Let's turn everything on. I just flipped that switch for right now. I'll have it set up wirelessly, but everything's turning and moving. Yes, wonderful. Now, we need to see, do we get water running through, the pipes? Is there water coming? Hello? Aha! There it was. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Here it comes down the pipe. Okay, good, good, good. Aha! There it is. It finally came through, and it should. I've got little ladders here for me. Yes, it's filling the cauldron. Wonderful. In the pot you go. There we are. And then the next thing, so that'll make a awkward potion. Then this will make a poison potion. And then this will make a weakness potion. Now, as you can see on our stressometer, and actually, ooh, I can put my goggles. I made some goggles for us. We can look at it. Okay, we're kind of low. We don't have a whole lot more power. But I think to power our sugarcane thing, we should be good. But we're kind of like right on the edge. But anyway, now all the ingredients are in. I just need to power these guys. Now, on the side of the barn here, I have a fluid container. This is for, oh, hey, oh, oh, right. Oh, you can only put that in. Okay. I can store, I'm going to set up an automatic storage thing here for lava. Why a hole right there? Why it's dark outside? But all right, here is the moment of truth. Lava, start cooking, Blaze Boys. Just place it carefully. And there's a burner under there and one under there. And now they're all blazing. Okay, so this should pour poison potion into here. Clear these buckets up. Uh-huh, it's spinning. Wait, what's it spin? Awkward potion, did it make poison? And yeah, poison, go into weakness. Harming, I mean. And this is the container for it, it's filling up. Oh, sure enough, you can see it bubbling in there. Oh, baby, okay. So that pumps around to this side over here. It comes out of there and is... I think it's coming through there. And it's getting pumped in right here. Oh, right, but it's not going through. Okay, I put this is purely decorative, but open, stupid. Ah, there we go. I had to turn it the other way. Okay, and now these should start filling with harming potion. Yes, I see the particles. Here we go. Okay, so all these will fill up with weakness, poison. Wonderful. And now we grab our netherrack. We get the netherrack. I need to get a machine that's going to give me tons and tons and tons of these. But there's a chance, a high chance, that one of these produces 2 cinder flour. Oh, yes. That will then produce 2 gunpowder. Oh, right. Step away from it, BdoubleO. So that's fine. This will release another stack when this finishes. So it's okay. And it should start coming through here. Yes. Oh, yes. And I'm seeing it. I have gunpowder, my first product. Yes. And wait, is only gunpowder going through? It looks like only gunpowder is going through. Yes, we've done it. Now you might ask yourselves, B-dubs, how are you know how much gunpowder you have? Wouldn't it be nice to see the number? Aha, I show you. Now, it's not in here. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna put some of these guys right here. Okay, those are Nixie tubes, and they will display something for us. So let's come over here. Let's pop on this thing called Content Observer. It observes what content is inside. Is it facing the right way? Sure. We're going to say gunpowder, and then we can go inside it, and no, we can't. That's right, because we need to do this first. We need to use this display link and say, this is the display we want to use, and this is the thing we want to it to read from. And then list amount of matching items. Tell us how many gunpowder items there are. And sure enough, we see it. And already 523 gunpowder for your boy. Oh, yes. The gunpowder was one of our largest limiting factors. Oh, we got to turn this around the other way. Come this way. Yes, wonderful. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. That's 2 stacks. Let's turn it off. Okay, that's enough. 3 stacks. It was a big limiting factor when we were doing the cannon thing, but we can use the cannon a whole lot more now that we have. As a matter of fact, I could use it right now. And just like that, sugarcane farm installed. And now I was thinking, we have this thing, the puncher. Ooh! Ooh! That's kind of nice. Hey, it missed some. Hey, or did I knock these down? Hey, wait, give me that. Hey, I'm breaking it. Kablamo. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, we'll use that sugarcane for an example in a second. But I think if I just rotate these guys. Yes, rotate. Okay, and that one's rotated. All right. This is just a little makeshift thing. Aha! Yes. So this thing, it'll go this way. I think these are intended to kind of work in a circular fashion, kind of the way Tango did his. But for a farm, I like this kind of back and forth. It's a huge waste. I mean, these saw things are very expensive. They're super expensive. This is 20 of them. So it'll get some, yep, going that way, and then it gets some coming back. And usually by the time it comes back, some are grown. So it just keeps sweeping back and forth, collecting the sugar cane. So this is nice. I mean, I could just sit back and just let it all fill up. There's 4 barrels on there, so it can have 27 stacks times 4. You do the math. And turn it off. Let's see, how many did we get? Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? It's there. Just from that, we got a stack in 26. I mean, that's huge. So let's just leave her running. There you go. And it's already collecting. Wonderful. Okay, so, ooh, that's the hitch spot. That's when Corrales' house load in. But it's not that bad. It's getting better. So, I mean, for sugar, I could just take, this is 1-to-1. So I would get a stack of sugar there. But let's just put a stack of sugar cane in. Now I've set this filter over here for sugar. And look how many. 1? Uh-huh. How many did we get? Oh, more than double. More than double the sugar cane from that. So that's pretty huge, actually. I'm very, very happy about that. So we'll just change this filter. If I need crushed obsidian pieces, I can just change that filter and they'll come out this side. But still filling up. We've got a nice tank full of the weakness potions. Put on my glasses. That's 45 buckets worth of harming. I also have like 25 buckets of lava out there, and I worked out a little bit of a system of where, for the train casings, the lava pours on here. But what if I ever just need a bucket of lava? There we go. Oh, why duplicate? What? Okay. Oh, it puts them all on there. Okay. That's kind of cool. And boom. So now I have the lava to fuel up my guys here if I ever need to. So that's a pretty cool system. I discovered something else. This decorative blocks mod needs to get a wiki update because there's so many features. I mean, I've been playing this for so long and only now just discovering. So if you click it with an axe, you can kind of change the shape of it and stuff. If you shift click in the air, you can make it go upside down. But another thing I just discovered while I was working on this, you can shift right click and make a side go away. So now you get these beams. I mean, come on now. This is such a cool thing, but there's really very little information on it. So I was able to get this underneath the watermill thing worked out a little bit nicer using some of those techniques. I don't know if I showed this either, but I set up a way this is how I will manually fill the lava. Eventually I can set up like a dripstone thing where it'll automatically suck stuff in, but this just sucks out of this cauldron right here. And boom, and they're all in there. So that's how I can fill up this lava tank, which is pretty nice. But, okay, I've brought some obsidian over. I want to see if I can do this. Oh, and our stress levels, we're high. We're really close. I have the sugarcane farm running off of this as well. It's really, really close. I also set up a wireless shut off. So I just hit W right there. And then if I hit W again, it all turns on. Lovely, lovely. And then I have a wireless, if you look right down there, oh, let's see. Can you see it? Okay, if I hit, aha, gunpowder came out. Okay? And if I hit it again, it turns it off. Okay. So I have some automatic stuff set up for just to kind of help with the automation and whatnot. It's dark outside. But I think just for satisfaction purposes, I think we should, let's see. Let's just put one obsidian in. One obsidian and see. Will it come out this way? It did come out this way. Okay. So I can set that as a filter there. Wonderful. Okay. So with this, there's a chance. Let's do all of them. That's a lot. There's a chance you get the obsidian back. Uh-oh. Where's it going to go? Aha. Oh, we did. Okay, it all came out this side. Wonderful. So we got 32 crushed obsidian, and we got 27 back. So it only ate like 4 of them. That's amazing. Okay, so if I put these obsidian powders in here, spray lava on, make thing, smash, and then go next and smash again, and train casing. Well, a thing that can make a train casing. You also need to spend the money to have a brass casing as well. So this sturdy sheet that we're getting right here, hello, 6 of them. We have to put those on a brass casing. Not terrible, but still. Now we can make a bunch of trains for days. That's a system we had to have in place. As a matter of fact, you know what? That's enough for right now. Yeah, calm down, B-dubs. That's enough. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we can call this project complete. I mean, we are in good shape. All I need to do is just every once in a while gather resources. But really, I mean, I'm not going to need a ton. Like, this gives so much gunpowder. It's amazing. This was a 3-day project. We had to get the power installed, get the materials together, get the machine and all this worked out, and then the farm and all that stuff. But boy, was it fun. Hey, why you stop moving? Just needed a quick reset. Just needed to flip the switch. Maybe it turns off when it unloads. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.